Why the fuck do all of these battle rap females think you feel like you Donald Trump or something? Like you could just grab the pussy. Even when they told you you can't have the pussy. Try one of mine, they gon' have to book me. You not dealing with no trapping rookie. They told me life was make or break. I took cocaine to crack and broke slabs to cookies. I didn't want to... I'm fucking this boy up, man. Fuck him. Listen, you little one-eyed piece of shit. As you said, you done met a nigga that'll shoot you in your Ray-Bans. I don't really care for the brother. Rain Man, you gonna have to pay for every letter. Like Hangman. When Tay-Rock turned them Dior's in the fisherman boots, I said, okay then. Bitch, now I'm finna turn these Air Force Ones into snake skin. I'm everything.
Up on URL, fast entitlement. You diabetic, make sure you take your natural vitamins. You and raccoons go together, because you hang in a lot of trash environments. I can't be average. This one of wasn't this cat retiring? You putting in an eye patch inspiring. Came up with URL, fast entitlement. You diabetic. Make sure you take your natural vitamins. You and raccoons go together, because you hang in a lot of trash environments. I can't be average. This was the P-rappers. While you was growing up learning how to be a leaf whacker, I was doing time upstate eating albacore tuna with the cheese crackers. I was outside. While you was in the hood trying to get your little guap off nickels, I remember being on the island, ramen, summer sauces with the chopped up pickles. I was outside, nigga. That's crazy. This guy from the slums, this guy is a bum. Give your bitch my number, I'll get live with your hun. I'm talking Beetlejuice, have a face stretcher with eyes on the tongue. Guy is fun.
Virgil to Off-White, early 2000s, way before Virgil had Off-White. Legend grew by how we blew, but shit wasn't off nice. You remember how that short change led to slow days and long nights? Pop wasn't round, bills piled up, so my mom tight. I figured God wouldn't save us, my niggas some raw might. I risked it all, damn near shit in my drawers on them long flights. Black tape around a white brick looked like a Klondike. I traffic meth on Amtrak. That is crazy. I traffic black tape around a white brick looked like a Klondike. I traveled meth on Amtrak 3 days and 4 nights. A nigga really put ice on the train like Coors Light. Cans blue out the back like Squirtle Revolve. Right. Cans blue out the back like Squirtle Revolve. Right. Cause with success comes jealousy, nigga, that's called life. Ops all in, so like a login, it's on sight. We all turned up due to them shots. It's a ball fight. I like the wreck. I like the wreck. Put your mans on the back, try to hype his death. They say the devil wear Prada while I sit on my demons in Nike Tech. Sniper, bitch. Hold up. Quit. Beat your ass on your home turf. Stomp you out till your dome burst. Blunt force trauma cause a stroke. Shut half-ab down. It's road work. If you the last one to pull out your gun, you will go first. You getting money? No. These niggas ain't on the shit. You ain't never switched from coke to the weed like Nike Tech to the quarter zip. You ain't never cop 100 P's. Keep going. You ain't never cop 100 P's and watch the weight get put on a jet. I'm talking plates on plates like ain't no more for you left. My nigga, I'll pour you bricks. Steak out at your crib, it's a dinner guest. That's why it's best. Then have a steak out at your crib, I'm a dinner guest. That's why it's best for y'all to chill. My steppers down the drill, I send a message out to kill. I bet it's a lot for real. They catch him and pop the steel. He'll go from kicking it to disappearing. Turn David from Beckham to Copperfield. Here now, am I clear? Because I know this nigga hurt me, and before I let him hurt me, get the drop and do him dirty, I catch him in his whip, getting head from his bitch. Guess she was thirsty, how ironic. Gave 7-Eleven while getting Slurpee. This is easy. 7-Eleven while getting Slurpee. This is easy work to me. Look, your trap tails are swell. All the dope and crack sales you revealed is cool as hell. You on your rich shit. Wow. So when you out there getting pampered and we pull up, we gonna see if you the big kid now. Them 50, we gonna see if you out there getting pampered and we pull up, we gonna see if you the big kid now. Them 50 BMG rounds break bricks with savage work. You can take cover and still get hurt. It's the Madden curse. I gotta pray. You can take cover and still get hurt. It's the.
You already know what's hitting for you. Didn't know it's your man Vada Fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Shout out to my guy.
Showtime SP to nobody that knows bodies. Bow! With the ricochet.
Yeah. Cut a brick in half. Shout out to the NFL draft. I hope y'all teams did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Giants fan. You know, we had one of the better drafts this year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Didn't y'all have like 3 picks in the same?
Shh.
Hey.
Don't make it hot. Don't make it hot. We trying to do better.
Y'all need to.
I'm tired of losing. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't.
It sucks when you in October and your season's already over. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's 5 rhymes too. Your season's already over in October. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that. You know what I mean?
You do this.
I want better results.
You do this every year. I'm your brother. You know what you do every year. You get hype about the draft. You get excited about the players. You then cop the tickets for the preseason. You drag me to the game. I gotta wear none of my shit, but you get to wear all of your Giant shit. And I know you're going. I know. And then you're gonna be hyped in the preseason, and then we know what's gonna happen in the real season.
All right, man.
We know what's gonna happen. You know what it is. But hey, I'm all for it. I be having faith, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you my brother, I be having faith in my brother's teams, you know what I'm saying? And, unless it's against the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to win.
But shout out to everybody out there and y'all teams, etc., etc. It's a lot going on in battle rap. A bunch of different subjects going on, man. It was a bunch of events this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Public Influence Battle League had their event. They did a
$5.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was worth the stream. You know what I'm saying? You had Av on the card. You know what I'm saying? Kid Slade. You had Swamp and Snake Eyez. You know, very heated battle.
Wasn't that like supposed to be like somebody's supposed to wear an eye patch and then the other one's supposed to the other eye fix? I forgot the stipulation with that. I know somebody won.
Yeah. Word on the street. Swamp got the mission.
I heard that. That's what I heard. I heard the delegations are still out with Av and Kid Slade, so.
Which is a good, so people should peep that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's good when leagues try to find newer, innovative ways to do things, because if you look at it, just the state of the times and what's going on, you got a lot of leagues that's throwing cards, and these cards is $50, $60, $70. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of fans, we're not getting the results. That's the reason why it's the whole bickering back and forth with the battle rappers and everything right now. It's because like, mad battlers be missing cards, battles don't be happening, and you out of 50, you out of 40, you out of 35, you out of 60 sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So for them to do a stream that was only friggin' 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Subway don't even sell any sandwiches for that.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Public Influence, and like I said, the more cards they have, I'm definitely going to be supporting and watching what they got going on, because I definitely appreciated that. Now, I heard, we've been hearing whispers that your other event went down this week.
It was, yep, I did hear that.
I'm hearing Coffee. I'm hearing some things about Coffee. I heard Coffee fold you.
Yeah, I mean, from what I'm hearing, she did what she was supposed to do. It was, I believe it was Coffee versus Yoshi. And from what I'm understanding, from what I heard,
Yoshi tweeted she lost, so I mean, let's just start.
She said she lost,
she said she lost.
But you still be on Ebenezer R. Us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you still get on there. You still get in
the city.
You know what I'm saying? On Tuesdays we always be looking forward for you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But how did we get to know you if you want us to get to know you? You see how I did that? I didn't even do that intentionally, but I did it. But you want us to get to know you. Well, we know you. But we known you for your main thing. Like, your main thing was this. And now it's not this. It's them. Them. You know what I'm talking about. I'll be looking forward to you on Tuesday, though. Just saying.
And then there was some other joints on the card, too. You know what I'm saying? I heard some good things about Chef Trez versus Real Sick. Definitely heard about J2 and Swervo. Word is J2 30 ball. J2 be beating the bro.
Hey. See, this the problem. Y'all don't be wanting to accept. Hey, J2 been cooking these niggas this past year. Actually, it's been like the past 6-7 months he's actually been cooking niggas. But I get it. But are you listening? Because I'm here for raps. I be here for raps.
Battle
rapping. Yeah.
J2, man, he get crazy. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of joints, you know what I mean? And it's not just that. It's a bunch of events going on. I know you heard the return of Surf, you know what I'm saying?
I heard
the shenanigans.
I heard.
What was your thoughts?
Man, listen. All right. So anytime we talk about Tsu Surf, I get nostalgic. I'm gonna tell you why. The main reason, or not even the main reason, but it was that conversation that I had with you that you recorded is even the reason why I'm even sitting in front of y'all today. You probably don't remember when you met me in the mall, right? Rum Nitty vs. Tsu Surf had came out, like it had dropped, and he was like, yo, so what you think about the Surf? I'm like, man, Surf came home, gave us 2 fire rounds, and then choked. You come on, man, you had to. You feel me? Like that was what I was like. So I felt like every time Surf come home, I feel like I'm about to get in some hot water because I'm gonna give you a hot take.
Yeah.
You should have got in that space, Surf. That's all I'm saying. I don't think you should have got in the space because that's what niggas be wanting, and they get it, and they get it. They take once Surf got in the space.
Streets needed it. The conversation was good, man. It was needed to be had, bro. Like
I would have rather a proper interview, but that's just me.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Because you know how I didn't want to get up at 11 o'clock and sit in that space until 2 in the morning.
But it was all, everybody uploaded it. It was everywhere.
They did. I did.
So
I saw it about the morning.
You was going to see it by the morning anyway.
Yep,
so yeah,
I watched yours.
You know what I'm saying? I was going to get that. I was going to get that for you. Don't worry about it. I was going to get that thing. You talking about you wish you wasn't. I hope I'm glad he put it out. Trust me. Ding,
the good,
ding, ding, ding. You're gonna be glad he put it out too.
I'm glad he put it out.
When the end of the month comes, you're gonna be glad he put it out again. Do it again. But anyway.
I'm very happy for Surf to be home. Welcome home, Surf. I'm so glad that you home. I'm glad that you got into the space and actually had the opportunity to speak your piece on what was on your mind. The thing that be bothering me is because I got little brother syndrome. Little brother syndrome is, you know, little brother say stuff like he'll say it, but y'all ain't hear it. But when the big bro be like, yo, something, 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 they're like, yo, that's a great idea. And the little bro over here like, yo, I knew I was saying that. Because I believe every time I get on this camera, I be talking about how it's been oversaturated and it's too many leagues, there's too many hands in the pots. Don't nobody hear that shit. Don't nobody hear that. But when Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints come in, now we listening. Now we listening. And it's cool. It's cool. I'ma say this though.
What you gonna say?
I appreciate it when he's saying it because now I feel like it's now on a loudspeaker. And I appreciate that.
People normally respect the face that controls the place. You know what I mean? So it's like when, all right, let's say it like this, right? If you're at work, let's say you work at a warehouse, and you got a supervisor that tells you certain things and certain rules and this, that, and the third. You might listen to him, you'll hear him, et cetera, et cetera. But when a district manager comes in, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the shift supervisor, like, man, the shift supervisor is just a lucky one of us niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have picked anybody to do that. But the district manager, the division manager, the corporate manager, when they come, you know, they start sweeping shit that they ain't swept all year. Y'all don't even be sweeping it behind the soda machine. Why y'all sweeping that?
I've never seen y'all. Y'all got me moving the soda machine.
What are we doing? So all I'm saying is that it's probably a different architect for a different volume. You know what I mean? So it's like that's probably what caused the impact.
It makes sense. Well, if that's the case, Surf, if you are listening to the little people and you are putting it on a loudspeaker, hey, you're absolutely right. I believe that you and maybe A Ward could get in a group chat. Y'all can start the group chat between Tsu Surf and A Ward, right? And then they can bring all of the numbers that they have together and add them into the group chat. And this is how we can start. This is not a peace treaty, but this is all I'm saying. Just ask one question. Hey, when's the next event? And then we can just line it up that way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody now confusing this weekend, because even so, this weekend we talked about public influence battle event, but URL also had a battle event. Sir, if you can get away, and I think iBattle also has an event going on today.
Yeah, was that the one with Jey the Nitewing?
Yes, Jey the Nitewing in homeschool.
I've been hearing a lot about that.
Hearing about it, yep. So, with that being said, if y'all could get a group chat together and just line up a schedule for us so that y'all and us can line up and go, hey, let's all support this one event. Because that's one way y'all can recoup your ROI. You understand what I'm saying? Because if nobody else has an event this weekend, Guess what event we're watching this weekend? Yours. That should, just Surf. Hopefully you can hear that. Now, the other thing that I'm hearing because Surf got in there, Murder Mook got into Spaces, and I love hearing Goats talk. It just was bad, and then he's like, yo, I got bad over here too. He said, word, what's going on, handsome? You know what I'm saying? Bad. I love that talk. That was great. You know what I'm saying? I love it when all of the bads, they was going crazy. You feel me? But what needs to be said, that already needed to be said, but I do have a correction in that. Mook asked Surf, would you need like a warm up before you get to me? Cause you right, Mook, you absolutely right. You smoked New Jersey twerk, so you should sit at that mantle that you're sitting at right now. But absolutely not. Surf does not need any warm-up battles for you because this is actually the best option. This is the best Tsu Surf you can get, is the return Tsu Surf, because he's been sitting on it, pause. He's been sitting on bars. Hopefully, he got a lot of material for any and everybody, and you can get that first batch. That's the fresh dope. Ain't nobody stepped in that snow right there. No warm-ups. I think that battle should happen ASAP before Rocky has another baby. That's a Harlem reference as well. You see what I'm saying here? I'm throwing balls.
Man. It's one of those things where systematically you can kind of go either way. I mean, he said the battles that he would do. He said which one he wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of foreseen that because off of everything that was transpiring, you know what I'm saying? Everything, he's dropping footage of him and Rex and this and that and third, and it's to the point where some people feel like, Mav is clout chasing. Mav will say, he'll say in a different iteration like he's not, but it's like, a lot of the things that's going on. See, the thing is, like, and I respect Mav, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot for battle rap. Our recap of so Mav is one of those guys that knows how to move the needle, you know what I'm saying? Whether positively or negatively, he knows how to put out content. He knows the questions to ask. I mean, he'll sit there and act like, I never alluded to Surf, et cetera, paperwork, woo. But when you ask questions like that, leading questions that come with, hey, maybe, let me think about it.
Come on, my nigga.
Let me think about it. It's implying, you know what I'm saying? So you can say, oh, I never said this, I never said that, my nigga. It sound cool, but it's probably the reason why he's not going to battle you know what I'm saying? He's looking at it like, yo, I'm never going to battle dude. I don't want to hear about it, you know what I'm saying? But back to, I want to get back to Mook, unless you had anything to say about it.
I'm only going to say this. It is one of those battles that I think should happen, not because of that angle that was used. Chasing Surf, Math has been chasing Surf a very long time. Okay. Because remember, this is AP. Remember, it's like, you trash. This is AP.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
So it's because of that is why I did. For Surf, there are a lot of names, but not too many names. But the names that you name, Surf can walk away with almost about $1.5 million if booked correctly. You get what I'm saying? Even if you get 4 or 5 names, you can make about And don't act like 1.5 million is unfeasible, because if I'm not mistaken, didn't Hitman just brag about that? My bad. Is that dry snitching or not?
You have to. I want to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't assume what's makeable because the market has changed. You know what I'm saying?
True.
We're not even in the same economy as we were when these first max outs were taking place and Hitman was saying that he made the 450 or however much he made.
Yeah.
We're not even in the same economy no more. Like I said, the product has dumbed down substantially. A lot of events are being bootlegged. A lot of people are not showing up to events, you know what I'm saying? And it takes away, when you're taking away things from it, how can you guarantee that the investment that you make is even going to be compatibly, it's going to be built to that level to where you can make it? Because now you got to remember, is it a big room? Can you get people in the building? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on. So I mean, it would be a huge gamble whoever did it.
It's still well, of course.
But
I'm saying regardless, the money. We don't know where the money coming from, but I'm just saying, if there is an asking price depending on the battle, you kind of going to have to get them what they asking for. You understand what I'm saying? you can't do the smack agreement. You feel me? Like where it's like, yeah, I want $60,000 for this battle. Like, well, we got 10. You know what I'm saying? And
I think they can easily both clear 100.
That's what I'm saying.
Easily, you know what I'm saying?
So, and that's surfing Mook, right? Then you also have surfing easy. That can also go down. You have surfing math. That is those things. I'm just saying, even if
because you got to think about it from this perspective. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you good.
Because I don't want you to go down that long path to remember to miss this part. The reason why he wouldn't do it. Number one reason why he wouldn't do it is because he can make money in so many other ways instead of standing in front of somebody who's going to give him 2.5 rounds of. You did this. You did that. Like he might not even stand in front of that shit. Sometimes you can avoid it. Like, you know, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't have to do a face off with this nigga. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Some people just don't want to make money with other people. You might just be like, fuck it. I could do a rematch with Rock before doing this, you know what I'm saying? And
I don't want that.
I don't want it either. But I'm just saying the shit that he can do, like an easy battle. An easy battle makes more money than a battle with Math Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what anybody says, regardless of how you feel about either MC, that battle makes a lot of money. And he do have the ability and capability to press the button and be like, yo, we need this on URL, boom, 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 and make it happen. I do feel like he could get to places where anybody else who thought about it or talked about it with them couldn't get. Because him and Rock's energy was on some more rah-rah shit. That energy was never going to make a battle happen on you. It's not going to. It was never because it's like, yo, how could you make a battle happen if one MC Easy is like, yo, I'm willing to do it regardless. You know what I'm saying? We could work it out. If a check is involved, I'm down. That's how he kind of speaks. He always sounds like that. And then the other MC is like, fuck that. I don't want to make no money with this nigga. Like, how you? There's no.
Call them all types of P's and D heads.
There was never be a middle ground. You know what I'm saying? And they're both way too talented to be able to not be able to come to some kind of middle ground, but there will never be one right now. But Surf is the type of MC that, you know, people look at it like, even with their conversation, I heard people saying, and we're gonna get right back to the Mook thing, but this is just like a whole conversation. But you know, people, I saw people talking about the Easy thing when he's on the phone with talking to Surf. It's like, bro, the only way they're gonna get anything solved is if they talk like civilized people. You can't get on the phone and be like, fuck that nigga, I'm back. Nah, nigga, remember you said, bro, somebody gonna get hung up on, you know what I'm saying? He gonna drop you out the space, it's not gonna go nowhere, and we not gonna get anywhere, you know what I'm saying? The only way you're gonna get somewhere is by peace.
It's peace and business.
Exactly.
A lot of people can get rid of whatever animosity if some money is on the table.
Look at the not. I don't want to talk about this government right here, but in past iterations, countries that was at war, they would literally get together with NATO, the United Nations, sit there and talk about the problem.
They gonna sit on two opposite sides of the room.
But they did it though. It's happened many times. People that don't get along, whole countries that don't get along, they come together and they try to work out a peace treaty. That's what they call it, a peace treaty.
And I'm not even asking for that. I just want a group chat that y'all got. That's it. That's all I'm asking for.
They don't release nothing out of it.
And keep the secrecy, you know what I'm saying? And that's how wrestling, how WWE Sports Entertainment rolls the way that it is, because there is a thing that they call kayfabe. Kayfabe is something where the act is the act, but the real stuff we really hiding from y'all. Bro, if there was really a situation where all of the leagues were in cahoots and everybody lined up and stuff like that, we wouldn't care if it was all aligned correctly. And y'all all funneling the money. So there'll be questions that fans or people won't want to know, you know what I'm saying? So people will be like all the time, they'll be like, man, why you wear glasses? I'm like, these bright lights, like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm old, so when the light be shining on me sometimes, like, I don't want to feel like radiated by it. So I say that to say this, you know what I mean? And I was talking about the light, it's like, Surf's looking at Math with glasses on, like, nigga, you can't get none of this light. I'm not gonna help you shine. I'm not gonna help you do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm Klay Thompson. I'm the one out here in these streets now. Listen, all I'm saying is, cooler heads can prevail. I ain't saying it gotta happen tomorrow. We talking about okay. I guess the question is, who is Surf's first battle?
That is a really good question, because I heard you saying earlier about the Murder Mook thing, and I wanted to get back to that. I don't think the Murder Mook battle is first, to be honest with you. I just don't, because I feel like so much can be built off of and learned about Surf's first performance versus whomever it may be. Now, I don't want him to go all the way down and just like battle somebody that like nobody really cares. I'm not gonna say anybody's name because you know what I'm saying. You know the type of MCs I'm talking about.
Taco Bell Tony.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because you know what I mean. It's not gonna hit the same. You know what I mean?
I got you.
But he's at a point now where no matter who it is, everybody gonna tune in. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even matter if he takes somebody like that's not as high as Murder Mook, you know what I mean? If you take somebody, the people will tap in, but it's
nobody is as high as Murder Mook.
Right.
But I feel you though, because the reason why I'm applying that much pressure is because I feel like if it ain't Mook, we're gonna be as battle rap fans.
I'm not gonna lie, if it ain't Mook, I would like to be easy. Not gonna lie, I would definitely, I would like to be easy. If it's not Murder Mook, it's easy.
It is. I want to see. Yes. Do I want to see the easy battle before Mook?
I would.
I wouldn't mind it.
I
wouldn't mind it. And the reason why I won't mind it is because this is the name that, okay, to be the devil's advocate or the guy in the middle, I want to say this. Does Eyez deserve Surf?
This is what I'm going to tell you. This is the thing, right?
Just because
you gotta peep this,
I'm listening.
And this is like no bias, no.
You good?
No, like I feel like we've been keeping it solid on both MCs in this conversation.
Absolutely.
Right? Mm-hmm. I think this. Since Surf left, good, bad, indifferent, Eyez the Block Captain has been the most mentioned MC, regardless of what the reasoning is. Good, bad, indifferent. He's been the most talked about. Been the most blogged about. He's been the most captivating, you know what I'm saying? He does have good performances. He built the league, got MCs that were pretty much a lot of them unheard of, got King to being the hottest new guy out here, you know what I'm saying? He still battles at a high level. You know, he had his ups and downs, he has controversies. I mean, it happens in life, but at the same time, when the pen hits the pad, he writes that shit, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be able to, he writes that shit, he talks that shit, and he don't. And this is a battle that if he got, you know that he ain't gonna take no battles before. Yeah. He ain't gonna be doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stick to the script. He gonna promote. He do 24/7 as well. You know what I'm saying? He got his own channel. He got his ways to promote it. And I think that there would be a highly, I be thinking it would be some firepower because like, yo, look, you gotta think of the headlines. Tsu Surf goes to jail. He comes out first person. He battles the person that left gun title. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole. You got that whole thing, you know. I'm battling my understudy who think he the algorithm, but now I'm gonna show him why I'm the algorithm. That would be box office, man. I think it would.
So what you're saying is that Eyez and Surf is a cheaper battle, and that's fine. I can understand. It's more feasible.
It better be than Murder Mook.
That's what so the reason why I'm thinking that is because there is a league that if they out here spending bread, you know what I'm saying? Mook and Surf is what I want. If you know what I'm talking about. You know.
He's not gonna battle off of URL.
Call it Teflon. You ain't gotta call it. You call it Teflon. You know what I mean? Or Caltech.
First of all, he's not gonna battle off URL first. That's first and foremost. And he's probably not gonna battle off URL at all. Cause see, that's not like one thing about Surf. He's hella loyal. So if URL's not involved or doing it, he's probably not gonna. He's not gonna be involved either. Because you hear the way he talks. What I said in the beginning of this conversation, the face that controls the place. You know what I'm saying? He's not the face that runs the place. Ain't coming back to battle on no other league.
I feel
He coming back for URL.
I understand that, but is URL willing to dismantle? Okay, so let me get it straight. So because Surf was gone, the money wasn't here, and now that Surf home, is the money here now? Is what you're saying?
It's gotta be.
Because I don't know about you. I heard what I heard when he said it. Did Surf get that same conversation? Did Surf get that?
I don't know, but I mean, I don't know what I know, but I know what I know. Let's just say it like that. I don't know what I know, but I know what I know. And what I know is they better make the money show. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to. Are you like you have to?
And the leg that Surf has to stand on, because I remember, I was one of those guys on that boat of Surf was just coasting, right? Then he had 5 battles in a row where he was undeniably the best battle rapper that I've ever seen. That was the true potential of Surf that I wanted to see, and he gave us that. And then the cops took that from us. The fans ran and grabbed him from us in the peak, right? If we still got that level of Surf, that asking price is still higher than what he was getting before. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but the thing is that it's like basketball.
Who's willing to be the crash dummy?
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying, like, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get promotion. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna get sales. You're gonna get people in the building. You're gonna get all of that. You know what I mean? So the whole show is coming with it. So I mean, you know, they're gonna, whoever it is who's he gonna be against, they're gonna pay. I mean, because it makes sense. Because people are gonna attend this. People are gonna want to see this. People are gonna be talking about this. This is one of the big fights. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of storylines that are going to whomever it is. You know, and if it is Murder Mook, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest with you.
Who is your pick?
Of who he should battle first?
Yes.
I said Eyez the block.
Eyez the block.
I do feel like it, you know, because then, but the thing is, Eyez's dangerous enough that if the battle goes his way, then the Murder Mook battle is in limbo. You know what I'm saying? So that's the most mitigated risk that you take in this, because if he doesn't clear, beat, or make it pretty convincing, you know, now Mook can get on his bullshit. You want to battle me? You just lost this nigga. Now you need to battle somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get on that shit. You know how it goes. Once a motherfucker get a close,
you about to make me write this down, because this is
we've seen it happen before. Danny Myers did it with K-Shine. He was gonna battle K-Shine, not Danny Myers, Daylight.
Daylight, yes.
Did it with K-Shine.
Yes.
He was gonna battle him, but then K-Shine lost the battle, and what did he say? Nah, I'm good. I don't want to battle that nigga no more. You know what I mean? So that shit happens often.
That pin is scratchy.
Cool. Yeah.
So here's the thing though. If Surf, I can agree, but I'm a disagree. I do believe Surf's first battle back should be Murder Mook, because it in the old school battle rules, who is the hottest right now? So usually when Surf gets out, he's battling the hottest right now. When Hollow battled Surf, that was who was the hottest right then and there. When Surf came home that time, it was Nitty. He was the hottest right now. As of right now, the way that battle rap is looking right now, we talk about who is the hottest right now. You can't give him King. No disrespect. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But you can't give him Eunice. You can't give him Jey the Nitewing. You can't. There's nobody that is underneath that umbrella. If Eyez didn't have the if Eyez didn't have the storyline, Eyez wouldn't even be talked about. You understand what I'm saying? If we talking about the trajectory of Eyez the Block Captain, as far as since Surf been gone, yes, the accolades and everything, but we talking about his past battles. Eyez the Block Captain has not been the highly touted name. It's all
in how many battles?
I would say his past 3 battles. Eyez's past 3 battles.
No, but it's like, who was the 3 of them?
It was Suge, Swamp, and Suge, Swamp, and Twerk.
Okay, and Cassidy too.
Suge, Swamp, and Twerk. That didn't happen. Flash.
You know,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's very difficult to stay the hottest and be the newest thing for years and years. You know what I mean? So, and then, you know, he had angles, and some people will attack the angles very strong. You got a Shotgun Suge performance where, you know, people say, "Oh man, he rapped about the same thing all 3 rounds." He can do that.
Yeah, and he won all 3
very
rounds.
Fucking well do that.
He won all 3 of those rounds.
Like, you ain't the first person who had somebody use angle all 3. I done seen motherfuckers use an angle for 3 battles. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. It is what it is. But because the person it's called battle rap. It's called trying to beat your opponent.
Yes.
Whatever motherfucker got to do to beat you, they gonna do it. It ain't gonna be no, I'm not gonna do it because we cool or because somebody else said it before. Shit, when Bill Collector hit, when they was in the tournament, Ryder comes through, he hits him with the angle. Bill Collector used the same exact
thing.
Shit, and won the tournament.
Geechee did it in 1 round.
Shit,
Bing, bang, 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 bang. So,
you know, all's fair in warfare. Poor bear for poor
bear.
All fair.
Another reason why I'm saying that is because it's also there's 2 things that can't eclipse the other. Whoever is battling Surf is battling Surf his return battle, right? So Eyez's return to URL can't eclipse Surf's return battle. That's the only way that this can clash.
It wouldn't.
You get what I'm saying?
It wouldn't.
So who shit is it? You see what I'm saying?
Nothing eclipses Surf's return. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying. So therefore, whoever his opponent,
how could a quote unquote outsider returning? You know what I'm saying? That ain't that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the
who controls. I said the face that controls the place.
That controls the place.
Yeah.
And that is why my selection is Mook, because I feel like Mook is the one that can also move things around. And Mook is the one that's not afraid. Mook did say it, Mook. You was afraid when Surf came home, you was his first person in battle. He's like, what? Don't nobody want to see that. Well, sir, you just beat New Jersey Twerk. I'm sorry. I keep saying New Jersey Twerk. Yeah, he did. It was, no. Twerk beat, Mook. Mook just beat... Hitman. Yeah, sorry, I drew a blank real quick. So Mook literally just beat Hitman. So that's the reason why Mook is holding that top spot as far as who is the hottest that deserves Surf. You know what I'm saying?
He smoked Arsenal too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So right now, this is the only thing to me that is not bet like that. I feel like Mook is. It's also going to deliver. The battle is also going to deliver. There's no emotional attachment other than. Even them talking in the spaces, there was a mutual respect, but it felt like that heat scene. I do what I do, you do what you do. Your job is to do what you do, and my job is to make sure that I don't make sure that you don't do your job. It felt that. I feel like Mook and Surf is the one that has to happen first, because regardless of who wins that battle, Easy's next up.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, we could disagree. What else is going on?
The summertime bop is.
What is the summertime?
Rum Nifty, we need you on our 6th. I'm crying. Mount chopping bricks, you never. On drill shit, you never. No? Okay.
I don't.
Are we tired? Are we tired of the J Millz disses?
All right. So I state this like super often. You know what I mean? When the whole thing started, I wasn't like as close to being finished with my degree as I was. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the joints that he originally had, the DNA ain't never been outside and turn the lights off. You know, a lot of the like bloggers, like a lot of us are the ones who covered these songs, who talked about them. You know what I'm saying? And pushed them to prominence. And, you know, as time has gone on, you know, he's had different backs and forths with people, you know what I'm saying? Some of them have been highly entertaining. And I've, you know, some of them, you know, they've been cool, and it is what it is. He's made his own lane. He's been doing this, et cetera, et cetera. But I know a lot of people don't consider this battle rap. They consider it just battle disses or per se. But, you know, I look at it like this. Some of them, I've recapped a lot of them, but I find myself tapering off recently. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, and it's not just him. It's like everybody. You know what I'm saying? I found myself like, damn, I'm doing the same video 10 times over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it starts to wear off a little bit because it's like I told people, it's the Harlem Globetrotter effect. When they come through and they throw the bucket on you as confetti the first time, it's like, oh man, that was pretty cool. But the 7th time they roll around with the unicycle and throw the bucket of confetti on you, it's like whoopee is confetti. You know what I'm saying? Now I respect what J Millz, you know what I'm saying, has brought to the music, to the battle rap, to et cetera, et cetera. But you know, I've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these things about these songs. And like I said, I heard it, you know what I'm saying, I did hear the record, you did play it for me a little earlier. And I think it's a good record, you know what I'm saying, I think it's got a summertime bop to it, you know what I'm saying, but it would be counterproductive of me if I said I didn't see and hear how some other people feel. Like, yo, I'm over the songs and shit like that. Am I over them per se? No, I mean, I'll listen to them when they come out, you know what I'm saying? Some are better than others, you know, but at the same time, when you set the bar so high, you know, if you don't hit that bar, everybody's ready to complain. You know what I'm saying? And I thought him and Rum Nitty I like Rum Nitty's joint, you know what I'm saying? And I like his joint. But this Aisle 6, I thought it was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I like the video, the visual, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how he got all that footage in Walmart. He putting shit on the shelves, taking shit off the shelves, and he all in the parking lot. He got the vest on. I think it's pretty dope. What's up with you though?
I'm so for Aisle 6 and Walk You Down, I really enjoyed them. I like them as diss tracks. Am I tired of the diss songs? No. Do I consider this a part of battle rap? Yes and no. When I say yes, Of course, diss tracks is a part of battle rap. You are dissing your opponent, but you are doing it on a track. In battle rap, where we talk about 3 rounds on stage or in a room, and it's an opinionated judging system, whether it is a real judgment or it's up to the viewer, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Millz has found that lane where he is the king of it. Yes, Millz is the king of battle rap disses right now. Mm-hmm. Nobody can take that from you right now. Nobody is going to even attempt to take that from you. Because at this point, you are showing everyone the magic trick. But like you said, now that we just know you as the magician, oh, that's the magician boy. Hey, you want to see a dope trick?
Yeah.
That's your man. Hey. Be careful now. If another magician walks around here, he does a dope card trick, they be like, yo, that was a nice card trick. You want to go see the magician over there, though. You know what I'm saying? In that realm. The problem with being that good in that realm, the battling part is where a lot of the other people who have thrown shots and thrown those disses at you, they are more likely to get in the ring and be in the ring. Because to those guys, them throwing a response or throwing a shot at you on a diss track is meeting you at that level just so you can come play ball on their court. You are refusing to play ball on everybody else's court. That's really where I'm at with it. And then, Millz, you want us to glorify your ball court and your game over there. We notice it, but we can't give you an award if you're the only one playing over there. I just can't see that. Now, if it was a situation where this can translate into the ring, where now we talk about verbal war zone, we talking about MC war, where it's a 3 rounds, where 1 round could be a cappella, the other one could be on beat. You know what I'm saying? If you build a world around that, you can also be the king of that. But you can't keep saying that you're the greatest and you're the best if you are not choosing to go back into that ring. Because I think the leg that all of these other battle rappers, the leg that they had to stand on is, yeah, but he ain't gonna see me in the ring. That's that. Millz, you are killing that shit. Jey Millz, you even killing the blogging game right now. Every time a Jey Millz video drop, whether it is a diss or a blog, I am watching it. You got me. Shout out to you and all your 30,000 subscribers. I'm one of them. But I'm keeping it all the way real and tall because I'm not throwing no diss tracks back. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
But all I'm saying is, you are making it, Millz is making it bigger. He's trying to make the issue bigger than what it actually is. We appreciating what you're doing. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. But I don't want you to also feel like you the king, like of everything.
Yeah, because I've seen it. I seen him going 3 Letterman. He said something like, you know, I'm how y'all built y'all channels, and it's like after a while, it's like, all right, man. I'm telling you, the same people you see up is the same people you're gonna see on the way down, and it's like I appreciate. I've seen this happen before many times where MCs will feel like, yo. You know, and they listen. I got 80K. We all right over here. We do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been with SP for some years now. It ain't me trying to stone none of that shit like that.
We will be here before
we Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you this, man. You seen when you had the K-Shine battle how the industry they'll flip on you real quick now.
I was going to get to that later, but since we're here now.
And you know, it's like, you know, when you're telling people, you know, if you're not gonna say nothing good about me, don't talk about it. It's like, bro, when what comes with that is the good, the bad, indifferent. If people like your record, they don't like your record. You did it for you did it. Where you're at, because this is where Millz is at. His channel, his hub. They're always gonna have love, and they're always gonna be where you're gonna get the best responses for that. You do it this, they're gonna like it, regardless. You could be reading the alphabet backwards. They're your people. They're gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of MCs. This is just not him. A lot of MCs should not get that bent up about the opinions of bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a blogger's opinion is just that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like the song, I don't like the song. Was this one cool? Yeah, it was good. I had no issue with it. I like the record. You know what I'm saying? I had a nice little summer bop on it. He's going in and out of pockets. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. But like I said earlier, I can see where someone can feel redundant or someone can feel like, yo, it's not as effective. People have the right to feel how they feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it can't always be met with negativity. Like, you know, if it wasn't for me, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be no you. It's like, oh, you got a little too much dip on your chip.
Yeah,
You're like, goddamn, bro. Like, goddamn. Like, shit, we want to see you shine, my nigga, but goddamn, don't cut. Hey, motherfucker, don't shoot us down.
It's like.
Not us, but just.
Yeah. It feels like you put on a nice ass suit and you got complimented on the suit, and instead of saying thank you, you going, I know. Now I don't want to. Now I don't. You know what? Fuck you in that suit. And I kind of want you to discover when you walk down the street. I want a bird to poop on that suit now.
I know. He said, I know.
Yo, man, that suit is fire. I know.
I see you looking at it, nigga. Why you looking? You know what I'm saying? But I did not think for one second that this would not lead to him getting in the ring. And I know why he's not going to get in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Because if he gets in the ring and doesn't win a battle, this whole music shit is over.
Done. It's done.
Same day. It's over with. Niggas will be like, what? You making all these fucking songs and you got in the ring, you lost?
If you get 30'd in the ring, I guarantee you them same fans and subscribers on your channel,
right there,
they're going to say so-and-so 3-0.
Pitchfork.
Jay Millz 0-3. They're gonna go to all of your great videos too. They're gonna go to the walk you down video.
Pitchfork.
Yeah, but this is hot, but you lost. I'm not tired of it at all.
Right.
But once again, it's that as a musician, I know you're sensitive about your work, but you also don't have to be so boisterous. Just drop it and just let us appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, and the thing is, right, it's like not everybody's gonna like everything. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the one thing that I've gained from all of this. Because I haven't seen, you know what I'm saying? I only seen like a couple clips of his blog or whatever the case may be. And like I said, I've seen Verb online going back and forth because his shit always pop up at the top of my timeline. So I always see it, you know what I mean? Because like I said, it's my last couple weeks of school. So I be dipping in and dipping out. I can't, why, you know what I'm saying? I can't react to every guy. Yeah, they be like, why you react to the song? I'm like, nigga, I ain't got time to react to every goddamn song. Because if I'm reacting to every motherfucking song, I got a project, fucking 14 pages, bro. I'm in a project. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do this shit when I can. So it's like, you know, I do respect what he's done, the work that he's put in. I'm not gonna act like, you know, we ain't make no good videos off of what he had going on, because we did, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want him to get to the point where, I'm telling you, since you've known me, have there been times where there's MCs that people just won't cover? Like, yo, fuck them. I'm not covering what they got going on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they said this about the bloggers or they did this, I just won't cover them. You don't want to get to a point, because the thing is, I'm telling you, no matter how popping you feel like you are, it is an ecosystem. I've said it before. One hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. You put out joints, people react to them, people go to your joint. Helps you build a platform.
Absolutely.
If motherfuckers be like, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what that nigga got going on. I ain't covering that shit. I'm not saying that they did, not saying that they will. But have I seen it before? Yes. Have there been people who I've said, I ain't even fuck.
I'm about to say it's
people that I'm like, I don't give a fuck what they got going on. I ain't covering it. Like, don't mention it to me. They said some shit a nigga did, we don't fuck with each man. Listen, okay, that's cool. That's what's up. Bitch is left on red. You heard what the fuck I said. Look, no, nigga, no, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you got. No, nigga, no.
So cooked it. That's what's up.
I wouldn't give a fuck what they did, man. If they could put out a flame out in a burning building, I wouldn't cover it. You know? It doesn't matter. Yeah. So what?
Shout out to the firefighters.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even do it. You know what I mean? It was the firefighters that did it. It wasn't them.
You know what I mean? But I guess everything else that's going on, I do like the fact that we are starting to get back into raps. It's not too much drama, and I don't want to jinx it just yet. But, you know, I'm hearing Summer Madness is coming. I'm hearing Gnome is coming. So Surf is home. So I'm hoping that, you know, Surf is on these cars. It's just, yeah, maybe it's also at that time, too, where battle rap can start to pick up. Because these first 4 months have been a little murky. So, you know, end of the year.
But you got to really look at it like, a lot of the leagues that were throwing events consistently aren't around anymore. You know what I'm saying? TBR isn't throwing a big event this year yet.
No.
RBE's obviously not throwing big events. URL is throwing.
Remember they had remember it was the Remedy Loco was in it. He was there.
That's not a big event.
And then Cal and they.
Not a big event. URL's not throwing the big events. They throwing Nexus cards.
Yeah, and we got Yoshi and Coffee, right?
Like I said, nobody's throwing big events. And the reason why is logistically, it costs a lot.
Money
You gotta book hotels, you gotta book flights, you gotta pay people. Somebody gonna get hit by a parked car. It's gonna be always some bullshit.
My dog
so
sick.
they getting heavily bootleg. Niggas rap bootleg game proudly now. Like nigga, yeah, nigga, throw that motherfucking car. I'm bootlegging that shit. They'll tell them right to their face. So you know,
it's a rough time, but because do I think do I think Tsu Surf can personally save battle rap? Absolutely not. But if he can hold the to anybody that's willing to have a good point, I'm happy you home, man. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I mean it's good things, man. Good seeing you back in, back in effect. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a bunch of things today. And it's just everything that's going on, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Gang, gang, gang.